Hi guys, my name's Shanae, and I'm pretty much doing this video because I have been diagnosed with papillary thyroid cancer. I'm going to try to do a short video so it doesn't like bore anybody, but basically my symptoms before they diagnosed me was I would feel like things would get stuck in my throat. When I was, even when I was swallowing fluids, it seems like it would stick here and then just kind of trickle down. I would have pains coming through my jaw up into my ear area and like back behind my ear. Chronic fatigue, cold sensitivity, feel tired all day but yet have trouble sleeping at night. I was diagnosed with hypothyroidism. I'm currently taking 50 milligrams of levothyroxine. When my symptoms started to where I felt like I was being choked, it was like this area right here on my throat, right through here, would feel like somebody was just like kind of putting pressure right there. So one day I had that going on while I was driving. I'm an over-the-road truck driver. I team drive with my husband. So I was just kind of feeling around like, what is going on? What is this weird feeling that's new? So I was feeling around and I felt a nodule. So as soon as I could, I went and I seen my doctor. She sent me for an ultrasound. Ultrasound come back. She said, I'm sending you for a biopsy. Went over, had a fine needle aspiration biopsy at University of Florida, Shands in Gainesville, Florida. They called me about 3 days later, said that I had tested positive for the papillary thyroid cancer cells, that we needed to remove my thyroid. My surgery scheduled in 5 days. It's scheduled for April 1st, 2016. I'm currently 39 years old. I'll be 40 in June. Not sure how long I've had this. Not sure how long I've had thyroid issues, because I've never been the type that would really go to the doctor much. So, I mean, I'd have to be like on my deathbed to go to a doctor. And I hate taking medications. So basically that's what's going on with that. They gave me a special soap to wash with I think 2 days before surgery, and then the day of. Told me, don't wear any makeup or perfume or anything like that when you come in. No nail polishes or anything. They said the surgery's going to take about 3 hours. They're going to keep me overnight, and I'm going to go home. They said I should go home the next morning. So that's what I know now. Doctor told me until the pathology reports come back after they've removed my complete thyroid and my lymph nodes that are surrounding my thyroid, and any swollen lymph nodes that they find, they're going to remove, and they're going to send them to be tested. He said, as of right now, I'm stage 1. Reoccurrence rate's probably about 1%, so very low. But we'll know more after they've physically tested things after it's been removed. Treatment plans, he said, we'll know the treatment plans on exactly what's going to happen after my pathology reports. From what I've read online, I'm pretty positive I'm going to be doing some radioactive iodine. Hopefully that's it. That's what I've researched. That's what they've said, and the doctor said is the most common treatment for thyroid cancer. As you guys know, if you're going through this and you've done any research, is 95% of nodules that you feel on your neck are benign. Only 5% can be cancerous. I fell into that 5% range, then fell into a 2% range because of the size that I have. See if you can see it, but this is my tumor. It's this whole area right here. So, it's pretty large. I fell in a 2% range there. So when they tell me 1% reoccurrence rate, it really doesn't affect me a whole lot, because I've already fell in a 2% range on what I have and the size of what I have. Pretty much it is what it is. It's treatable, it's curable. They say it's the good cancer. When you have cancer, you don't feel that there's any cancer that's a good cancer. Cancer is not something you want to hear that you have, especially when or if you've had family members who have lost to cancer or are currently going through cancer. which I have. I have lost my father in 2010 to esophageal cancer. My stepfather has bone cancer. My aunt just had a hysterectomy for uterine cancer. So it's just like every time I turn around, somebody's got cancer. So it's not really something you want to hear or have to live with. But I'm one of the types that I feel that, you know, God's not going to give me anything that I can't handle, even if it's bad. Bad things happen, you know, to good people. And, you know, that I'm the type of person that I feel that, you know, if there's a bad thing happening to a good person, everybody's got a story, that somebody can learn, it can give hope to somebody else or help educate somebody else. And I just try to keep thinking positive like that. So that's basically it for now. That's all I know. I've done a lot of research to the point where I almost over worried myself from reading so much different things online. If you haven't looked already, there are tons of videos. You can see the actual surgery for a thyroidectomy. You can see videos about the R131A. You can see videos that people have posted for after surgery, which I plan to do. So then that way, there's a good variety online because everybody's different. I plan to do another video after I come out of surgery, and hopefully post it, you know, that day or within a couple days, depending on how much phone range I have in the hospital. But yeah, I'm just kind of doing this as my little online journal, and hopefully somebody has see it and I've been able to help somebody. I have a Facebook, Shanae Christian. If you want to send me a friend request and you just need somebody to talk to that's going through what you're going through, feel free. I'll talk to you. I like talking to other people. It helps me, you know, to be able to talk to other people that are going through what I'm going through, you know, and can understand, you know, my symptoms and everything. Because even though you look at me and I don't look sick, doesn't mean that I'm not going through struggles. I mean, at times it's you know, it's an everyday battle. I have more bad days, it feels like, than I have good days. But I plan to keep you guys informed. And like I said, if you have any questions or you want to talk about it, you know, just hit me up on Facebook. And I'll be putting another video on, like I said, probably or after my surgery. So April 1st. And we'll go from there. Thanks.